Your ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode, Roundtable discussion of the Bars and Joysticks channel. Tonight we got a special conversation. We're talking a really good conversation actually, because my boy Taj hit us up in the group chat the other day and was like, "Yo, I got this idea, this legendary concept in which we should talk about." He was like, "Yo, what are you talking about, Taj?"
Brother.
And we were like, "Actually, Taji, what was your suggestion? What was the debate? What was the concept? What are we here to talk about today?"
Yo, so I was like, yo, it's Black History Month, y'all. And we're a music and video game and hip-hop channel and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, how do we make this relevant and timely? Relevant plus time? Ooh. Relevant, timely. Relevant, timely. Timely rel. Timely rel? Timely rel. Timely and relevant. So pretty much what we wanted was a list of our favorite Afrocentric albums. And when you Google Afrocentric, I know it's like a lot of like music straight from Africa. But what it was originally like decided what Afrocentric meant back in like the early 2000s, late 90s was, to my understanding, which could be flawed, but maybe it's not. I thought it was like music, like, all right, this is gonna be almost exclusively American music. I think there's like one or two Canadian artists on this entire fucking list.
Oh wow, interesting.
Yeah, only like so it's gonna be like hip hop and a little bit of R&B and pop in there as well, and like pro-black, pro-conscious music.
Big facts.
So we're gonna do things that are like that's relevant to us, not how it would be, not in like some sort of like a unbiased scaling. It's more based on like how we feel. So how we have, I'm looking at the shared screen right now. We have an S rank, an A rank, a B rank, a C rank, and a D rank.
Mm-hmm.
There's some D's on that bitch. Anyway,
yes.
So what? So what it is we are gonna be taking these albums, ranging from Watch the Throne to Janelle Monáe to Lupe Fiasco to Lauryn Hill to Michael Jackson to Nick Cannon. We're gonna take
Nick Cannon's on this
list. We're gonna
list.
take these albums.
Who's
we're gonna take these albums.
Who's
bring them from S rank to D rank.
Who did
that? Yo, he's lying. Nobody
and if someone says, and if we argue one way, we're just gonna battle it out.
I love
so if I say something, if I say
the whole shit went from 0 to 100 so fucking fast.
Bro, he said Nick Cannon.
Bro, who's wildin'? First of all, sidebar. Yo, Nicholas,
because the nigga wears the dashiki,
Nicholas Cannon is absolutely Black history, son. I'll fuck with Nicholas Cannon,
because
bro.
He wears a dashiki?
No, because he does. His whole career has been putting on. It's been nothing but Black history.
He put on the big.
This is a whole other conversation.
He did put that whole wave on, man. I can't even
lie.
You,
bro, like all he does is fold after he loses money. Like
whoa, wow, we just started. What?
That's why he didn't even put
no names in the place.
Look.
It's already controversy.
Yeah, no, I'm not, bro. Okay, come on, like Eminem. He was defending his wife, and then you go from saying, "Oh, you're Elvis" to, "Oh no, he's really one of the greatest rappers ever." Like, and this isn't even a.
But who's not gonna say that? Who's not gonna say that? Bro, if Eminem could rap his ass off.
I'm tired of celebrities using the pro-black angle when it's convenient.
Whoa, that's another conversation.
Yeah, so
you think that's Nick Cannon though? I don't think that's Nick Cannon, bro.
I think that is 80% of them.
Do you think that's 80% of Nick Cannon?
I think that's 99.99% of Nick Cannon.
Whoa, you think that's 99.9% of Nick Cannon that he's trying to put on for Black culture when it makes sense for him?
I think when it adheres to his brand, I think yes.
I'm not going to disagree, but I think both of those things can exist in the same space.
Oh yeah, for sure. But that's what I'm saying. Like that's all of them. It's not just him.
Okay, copy.
This isn't this
copy.
But anyway, yeah, we're already
20 Afrocentric albums.
Yeah.
Bars and Joysticks. Welcome to the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. We're back on the YouTube because honestly, how I feel is Fuck other. Can I curse on here? Fuck Twitch.
Yeah, fuck it.
Fuck Twitch.
Yeah.
For myself, I'm on. I know this is bars and joysticks.
Okay, yeah. Let's keep it.
This is a William opinion. This is a minion. Look, Seuss, you can't stop this. All right. It's already happened. This is already it's in the world now. I
If
feel
we
like
get canceled,
shit, we ain't even get started yet. I wish they. No, I'm just playing. But we got some great music on the list here. We got some awesome suggestions from each four of the bros. Each one of us came about some 4 albums each. Nope, 5 albums each.
Four albums.
There's various numbers.
5 albums, various numbers.
Yeah, about 5.
It was like 4 to 6 between each of us, because some of us have some personal investment staked in this game. Let's see what's up, man. We got Taji on the 1s and 2s. At some point, I might play some. We might bring up a little excerpt, a little snippet of each one of these Johns, if anybody needs an example of what it sounds like.
Man,
bro,
I'm afraid of those copyrights.
But
No,
we
bro,
won't.
bro,
They won't.
good.
If we're
Tiny
on
trailers.
YouTube. Yeah, we're on
Tiny
YouTube
trailers.
now. We'll
We
shrink
have
it
a method.
down. We know how
call
to
it
do
a
this.
method?
Yeah, we got a method.
Yeah, man.
yo, yeah. Okay.
Yo,
Okay.
can we get a quick introductory for each of us for the people who care? Who is everybody?
What do you mean for the people who care?
I don't know. Like everybody,
The
like
beautiful
say their
people.
name and shit. Like, wouldn't that
Definitely
be
make
cool?
sure the people get
I
the
mean-
live stream link. It's on the page now, guys.
So
Yeah, bro.
my name is William. Zillions with an E apparently. God damn it. Tonight we got Taj bin John, the Fozzie Jin himself, Mr. Paco Escobar, and
Yes, sir.
the juiciest of the motherfucking informed. The motherfucker who always has the rebuttal. My boy Mike Seuss in the building. Listen.
That sounds
Yes.
low-key.
Yes.
Like, what's up? What's up? I'm wrong?
Bro, everybody makes it seem like well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I just want people to I need people to understand that like they're walking up to a T-Rex before they walk up to a T-Rex. Like I don't want them thinking that they
No,
walking
bro,
up to some other
it's
shit.
not the T-Rex. The thing is that people gotta understand it's okay to be the little big guy. You know what I'm saying? Because what people don't understand is I'm 100% real rock and roller, bro.
Really does this. Really with this shit. I really does this.
Certified.
100%. 100%.
It's the white
Certified.
Son,
Real rock
that's
and
real
roll.
shit.
Oh man, for all the beautiful people that watch this later on, that is what you call a spot,
Oh, live.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, for all the viewers out there, thanks for tapping in on the Bars and Joysticks channel. We got the
Future,
20 Afrocentric
Future
albums of
and
all time.
Present. And
Yeah.
past.
Yes.
When you see our,
So Taj,
see
lead
our
us
next
off,
year's
bro.
coverage.
What you feeling first? What you want to pick at first? I know we got some options on the table. We got 20 things to work from.
Yo, all right. So the first thing that I'm seeing right here
What you going?
is Kanye West and Jay-Z's, I think it was
Ooh.
2011 album, Watch the
Ooh.
Throne.
Mm-hmm.
ooh,
In my original ranking for this, as far as like this is like an Afrocentric scale.
Oh,
It's
so
like
it's
our
on
favorite
the scale.
Afrocentric albums tier list maker, right?
So
Mm-hmm.
Afrocentrism. I think I'm gonna give this a young B ski.
Whoa, you gonna put it on the B scale?
I'm gonna put it on a B right there. Yeah. The reason why, man, look, they have like a few joints, a few pro black, like bars and shit, but like that's not gonna make you S tier, an A tier. All right. The pros of this is that it's Kanye West, it's Jay. It's pre-MAGA Kanye. All right, it's pre-MAGA Kanye.
It
But, like,
is.
also-
it's very pre.
Also, I have to take into account like what year this came out. Like, I'm about to say 2011. Watch the Throne was like
2011
2011.
was a heater album. That definitely was
So-
like probably one of the
2011. Yep, August 2011. All right, so
What is-
2011, like the landscape of 2011 was not that many Afrocentric albums were out there, right? So it was higher than
a lot of other
its competitors
examples.
at the time of 2011, of 10 years ago at this point. But at the same time, how Afrocentric was it? Damn, that's a good argument for a C. I'm gonna give it a
Afrocentric,
B,
fam?
'cause-
Afrocentric means like to be about or of Africa or African. According to
yeah,
Merriam-Webster.
so is
Like,
yo,
So what's up?
Is the tier list solely on that, or is it also them being good albums part of it?
I mean,
all right, it weighs in, man.
I think
it has to be. How well can you argue your points?
A good album is Afrocentric. Good albums are Afrocentric.
You're the one who came up with this, right?
Yes.
Okay, bro. So, do you think that the themes on an album like that wouldn't a proper argument also be that it did more harm than good if we're talking about Afrocentrism?
Oh wow!
As
to who?
Like I mean, hold on. The main visual for the album was Otis, and this was the two of them flexing. Not even light-skinned black women, two white women in a fake ass DeLorean.
Well, it was a chopped down.
It was 4 white women, not
it was chopped down. Yeah,
I guess 2 white women per.
I'm being a dick on purpose.
White women per dude.
Yeah, I'm being a dick on purpose.
You're not supposed to break kayfabe, bro.
Them flexing all of the toxins that
I gotta edit that out now.
That have turned like targets to anybody who is non-black. With that's even I can't even I can't even anyone who's not rich that look at black people like this as money makers.
I pulled the list up on the jaw for this album.
I think I don't understand, I guess, where you're coming from, that this is even Afrocentric, and I think it did more harm than good for black people as a whole.
Why do you think that?
One of the biggest songs was Niggas in Paris. And the whole
I love that song.
I love that song.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
so
but I mean, if we're talking about,
I'm making the point. I'm validating your point.
Exactly. But I mean,
high key.
My thing is, I get that you could be like, oh, well, it's a triumph thing because it's black people in Paris, which is, but Paris and the fashion industry and and in France and shit like that. They're one of the biggest perpetrators of purposely, and not even hiding it, purposely denying models who are dark skinned.
But see, look, bro, that was the point of the song and why this shit is Afrocentric. No, this is not it. Fall back. That's fucked up and hilarious. I think that the point of this was that noticing and being in the context of that information. The bars of the song were, I'm celebrating my post-demise. They were saying that it was weird to see in this album. It was weird to see that everybody's pulling up black on black inside of all of these luxurious ass vehicles. Who is that? Oh, that's just blacks. The point of the matter was that they were being somewhere, being celebratory in a space that probably wasn't culturally open to them at all times historically, but that they can do it now. That's the point of Afrocentrism to me, is that it's not about resting on what someone else has set the example for before you. It's how you build off the example. The reason why Watch the Throne was so awesome, bro, one of the songs on this album is called Made in America. It has these timeless, like picturesque verses from Kanye West and Jay-Z in their prime, actually speaking on something culturally relative.
Okay, well,
with Frank Ocean, with Frank Ocean on the hook, bro. Oh, Frank Ocean on the hook saying "Sweet."
What you're saying right now is not what I'm arguing. That's not what I'm arguing.
Don't make me croon. If you give me a chance to croon on a hip hop album, I'm gonna do it.
The only thing I'm interjecting at the moment is I would argue that's in no way, shape, or form their prime at all. I think it's
all right.
Post,
I will. All right. I will not argue over the semantics of what is considered their prime.
However, I feel like a few examples do not erase the overall toxin that this album produced that greatly enhanced issues within the black community.
You think it enhanced it?
All of these layers, in my opinion, also, even though there were some, were not bold enough. We're not bold enough to counteract and balance what people took from this album.
It was three white girls and one black girl. I see her in the back. Don't shit on her like that.
But even
I
shit
don't think
like
she's
that,
black.
that's
She's
what
like
I'm
Asian
saying.
or
Like
something.
we have to stop playing that just because somebody threw little bits of gems here and there. If you put 3 diamonds in a pile of shit, the piece of shit isn't even gonna sparkle, my guy. Well, it's not even gonna sparkle.
But let me ask, what happens when you pour a pile of shit onto a pile of diamonds, which is an example of what we were talking about with that Black Panther movie from Disney, which is that's what happens. I'm sorry. I'm just saying that at the end of the day, I'm sorry, but to stay on,
we need
to go back to Paris.
I got you.
Right?
We're in Paris.
Yeah, but
I just know that like this album though is maybe
because
A. I would say it's an A.
I would give it an A. I would give it an A.
Yeah, maybe not like fully.
Especially when it came out. When it came out, it wasn't popping to be Afrocentric.
Can you go back to the physical tier list real quick?
Yeah, go back, Tosh.
Because I have the laptop here and the phone.
Because it might not be super Afrocentric in the realm of the albums that we've selected.
Yeah.
But during the time and what they said during that time, how alive, how much they contributed with this album, how much they contributed to the whole woke movement as a whole. Fam, it's mad songs on this album that go to that. That goes to that.
Like I
That's
said,
a
man,
fact.
I think it's small. I think it's small themes right now that are being blown out of proportion that are not counteracting.
What about at the time?
Because we're talking 2011. Because we're talking 2011.
Also, we're going off the albums, right?
The albums.
Yeah. The whole point of this, like fuck time, fuck all that. The whole point of this is to debate the topic of Afrocentricity
of all time
with these albums.
Top 20.
And I'm saying flat
I thought
out.
we were just talking like if it's gas or mid or not. Like it's
no, because
that,
bro, remember, but that's what I'm saying. Top 20 Afrocentric.
Yeah,
that's true.
And I have the ultimate answer to kind of piggyback off of both of you guys.
Go for it.
I would say when we had an interesting conversation off camera that was very interesting of being like, wow, they had Watch the Throne on there. And there's a lot of material that was like, yo, that was there. But for me as a consumer of that album, I didn't feel like that's why I was obligated to listen to it, because I'm like, oh, this was Afrocentric. I was very surprised I was in that category. Then when you really look at it, I'm like, oh, it is. And I would say it's because it's more of a modern style of that. So I would say it's cool to have a work like Watch the Throne to see kind of like how we have a lot of older albums here. And this is the newest album out of far as times, far as like, you know, from date we're grabbing from. This is the most current, like 10-year-old album. A lot of these are way older than that we're picking from. So I was seeing like, far as seeing where Afrocentric and being in that pocket, how that kind of evolutionized to something like Watch the Throne.
True.
That's why I give it an A.
That's why I got an A.
That's why I
don't think it should be an A at all.
That's why I give it an A.
You want to give it a C?
Giving it a C is generous.
I think right there at that B.
Giving it a
we're halfway
C
there,
is generous. If you said C, we gave 2 A's and a B. That should equal a B, bro.
That should equal a B.
That's
I'm down to agree on a B. Let's agree on a B. Let's agree on a B. I'm down for a B.
We'll agree on a B because you said C.
Yeah, I'm down for a B.
Me and Zillions were both A.
I got outvoted. Period. I got outvoted. This is a democracy, my nigga. Like,
you got outvoted too, Todd. So Euro step that shit to A, cuz.
Hey, what do an A? Because you got a B. The average is an A.
Like I will dead ass move the shit to C if that means that it gets to.
Oh, that's why you been quiet this whole time. I was gonna make the logo smaller too. You know what? I'm gonna keep the logo the same size on your head.
Our Zoom layout. Now our Zoom layout.
No, wait. Let me zoom it down. Let me make the logo smaller.
Also,
by the
way, fucking microphone on my face and shit.
Everything is up, guys. If
I'm about to drop the Twitter post
live,
too.
So the people who are on the channel right now, on the stream, definitely say what's up. You know, we're going to be here for a while. Definitely say what's up. If you are new to the channel, subscribe, like this video, and hit that notification bell for sure. For sure. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? It's a Squangy. We in the building. We talking about all of these musicals that we've been listening to lately. Shit, tell you the truth.
Move on to the next album.
Let's do it.
So Watch the Thrones of B.
Yeah,
and we can retroactively do that. Like, say we have something that's like super uneven. We can talk this shit down like Tetris.
Well, let's do it. Well, let's get it all on the board.
Album here it is. Electric Lady by Janelle Monáe. And I'm gonna put this to the A category.
I see your fingers. I see your fingers are really fast on that trigger.
But I really enjoy Janelle Monáe's music, so I'm not.
What's your favorite song off this album?
You guys want me to put like a strong ass argument?
ZIllions. Would you
like an A?
You giving it an A? I wanted to put that in A too, but I want you to provide some actual factuals. And ZIllions, can you please provide us a tiny Janelle
I'm
Monáe.
Down for the
please give us a tiny Janelle Monáe as
my experience with her drops it down. My experience with her music overall, cause see, to me, Afrocentric is not just in what you're saying on the album. It's about the credibility of that artist over time. True. It's about the credibility of that artist's work during that time in which it exists. And Afrocentricism is about, like, to me, from my understanding of it, is that it is a live screen capture of what the format is of that time of this black shit and the forward advancement of that. So back in the 90s, the perspective for some of these artists were like, yo, let's tell these stories from this like nappy headed, super intrinsic, talking about my internal feelings and stuff bars.
Yeah.
Boom. And that's Afrocentric. But at the same time, through action, what Jay-Z was doing in his career was in format Afrocentric. For his black ass to be so fucking, but yeah, I know. But Janelle Monáe, from my experience with her music, is that it's very organic, and I think that's one of the most like potent elements of anything that's like that plays like Afrocentric to me, is that it has like real drums, real instrumentation, and it doesn't sound like it was made in a box. So hey Taj, what's a suggestion for a song on that album that you feel like you would want to hear that was like in that
one thing I want to say about Janelle Monáe as well before we play the song is,
well, I know we definitely can't play songs. They're gonna big hit us.
Oh yeah, I'm so afraid.
Yeah, we can't play no songs.
Then let's not play
we can play a
songs,
snippet of the video.
Yeah,
like we can play like video in the background.
Yeah, let's do that. And
all right, bet I'll just play it.
While you're playing it.
Bet I'll just play it.
Big. We're not gonna get hit. We're not gonna get hit like Twitch. They're just gonna tumble us. They're just gonna shut the video down. But we
and one thing,
making this very.
Hey, nah, I got the audio, bro. I got this, John, and I'll do it. So that way you ain't gotta worry about your screen and still keep. Oh, you're just gonna play it anyway. That'd be fire.
One thing that I want to say about Janelle Monáe is I feel that this particular album I haven't heard.
Don't go live.
What I will say about her overall as well is I feel like more so than most of the people on the list, she's kept it black 100% of the time.
That's facts. That's fact.
And she's also, and I know I'm not trying to like pick straws or that.
Turn the audio up. Bro, turn the audio up and then get off the video.
She is at the end of the day half white. A lot of people don't realize that. She's half white. She don't have to be doing all that.
She don't have to be doing that.
She could have took the easy way out, bro. Like a lot of women and men in her predicament.
But to be fair, she don't be looking like she's half white though.
Who are y'all talking about right now?
I don't like.
Janelle Monáe is half white.
My mind is blown. I don't know what y'all are talking about right now.
Bro, what?
Y'all are
wild. Yeah, she's
how do we get to this?
Yeah, I don't even know what we're talking about. Right
I see what you're saying. No. There's like a phenomenon for like half black, half white people to like lean onto their white side super heavily. Janelle Monáe never done that.
It's 100%.
I mean, I got
there's dead ass someone on TikTok called half black, half black girl or something like that.
Yeah, dog. Like, come on, bro.
And like she leans on that half shit too hard, and it's
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I never even.
What is
like
Janelle
I
don't
know
nothing about her.
Cool. I didn't know that.
Like that.
I don't know nothing about that. I appreciate her music, her style.
But like,
bro, there's so many artists right now that we can say Logic, who always lean on being.
What? How?
No.
No, he can go. Let him go. Let him have it.
Like
no. Hold on.
He's lighter than Tom Joyner, bro.
Yo,
I'm cutting this out.
There's so many.
I'm cutting this part out.
Many artists. There's so many artists
cutting this part out.
Bro, no. Look, seriously. There are so many artists.
Keeping this for my blooper.
Yeah, there's so many artists, bro, that if they have something, they're gonna lead on one thing 100%. They don't. There's so many opportunities in Hollywood to push an agenda.
Bro, why is we looking at Sean King right now? Why is we looking at Sean King right now, bro? Why are we looking at Macaulay Culkin right now? Who is this on the screen?
No, what I'm saying is Janelle Monáe, she doesn't look. She's not like.
Janelle Monáe. That's how y'all was getting. So you saying she's half white?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
What I'm saying.
I did not know that at all. I did not know she was.
She's
flexing
not like
this.
So she's not the same skin tone as Tom Joyner.
Y'all treating Janelle Monáe like she's Storm.
And Sean King,
bro, with her music.
What is y'all talking about? Half white? She probably not.
I don't know what happened, Zelly.
So like So like she was saying, he's saying he respects her as an artist because she like leads on the Afrocentric type shit. I get it.
Right?
It was a segue.
This was supposed to be a short segue.
He was like, "Yo, this is like a short segue where we driving a convertible."
Segue of the monsters. Segue.
Like, I get it that your minds are blown, but we still have a shit ton of albums to cover.
Yo, I don't know. Man. Look. I think. Let's get to the next ones then.
You're in a different time, Zellions. You're in the past.
I know. I'm like not even really stressed because it's so early for me.
Professor Zoom.
I get it, but.
I've been sleeping all day.
Are coming up. Okay, by the way, guys, we have another viewer. So if you are new to the channel,
I bet you that's my guy.
Like, subscribe, comment in there. Y'all are just like kind of just lurking like Batman and shit. Say what's up.
What's up, bros? What's up, homies? Tap in.
Anyway, right? Yeah, don't be weird and lurking. That's a huge pet peeve. But flat out.
I love this nigga suit.
Yeah, but no, because niggas is being weird. Like, anyway, yeah, I'm Big Heel, Big Prince. Anyway, what people like, look, the entertainment industry has an agenda to take their biracial of any type of artists and make them be all this amalgamation of things and almost anti-black in a lot of settings. There's a lot of pressure to fucking hit your face with a shit ton of plastic surgery to fucking erase any type of African features. Like, look at you. I'm not gonna say my name. That's fucked up. But we already know what the fuck I'm talking about. So it's like somebody keeping it 100% black. Big shouts out to Janelle Monáe. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's not only a theme in her music, but she compares herself.
Are we finally getting to our final verdict?
Wait, I didn't even talk about why I put Janelle Monáe shit on a fucking A tier, album. Bro. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, you talking about her as an artist. I'm like, nigga, this is albums.
Bro, I couldn't even get it to the point. I couldn't even get it to the point. Like I said, she was like, I was.
No, you were spitting. You were going in. You were spitting, bro.
You're right.
You were spitting, son. You were spitting.
You're right.
You were spitting, bro. That's a fact. You were spitting.
No, this is the best stream ever.
The reason why
I
like
hit a jug on 7-Eleven.
The reason why I was like fucking talking about like Janelle Monáe and Electric Lady as the album, right? Was because like, bro, like honestly, like she doesn't talk about being like black too much. Definitely more than Watch the Fucking Throne, because I was like barrel shit. But like, ew. So she in her skits in that album, she like uses like robots as like, you know, every society has like the other. For a long time, black people like melanated skin were the other in society. and still are today, to be completely fair to y'all. But like, what I'm saying is like the robots are the others. It's like post-racial and then like pro-human but anti-robot. So like,
talking to Kira
when she like when she like has like robots being the other in her like album series, and I think Electric Lady is like the best one in the series. All of them are great albums. Nothing but love for Janelle Monáe. Even if she has some like weird takes on Twitter sometimes, let's just forget about me saying that. But
here's a track list. I got it up on the screen.
Yeah, so pretty much like, oh, you have it up on the screen?
Yes, sir.
Oh, true.
Willie.
There's like a 13-second lag before it appears on the live stream.
All good. No,
but I have it on my computer.
Cool.
All right, so I'm saying like when she has these skits on here, it's about like they're like talk show hosts and things like that, and like it's like painting robots as like the other, whether it be black people or trans people or queer people or just like gay people or queer people, man, or women. Like the other is like meant to represent like all these things that Janelle Monáe is. She's not trans, but she is a woman and she is queer and she is black, right? So like when people like say things like, oh yeah, robot love is queer and things like anti-robot and shit, that's just like supposed to like make it like showcase how like weird it is and how dumb it is to like have an other in a society and to attack it. And she does a great job. She does like a lot of like pro-black type of albums. I believe the song with Erykah Badu called Queen.
I got you.
I'm trying to think of what other songs, man.
Yeah, we could probably play
that one rap that she does at the end of Queen's really fucking tight, talking about her childhood and her mom and shit. That shit's like fucking dope to me, man.
Lyric time.
Yeah, like her, like this is like pop, R&B, and rap. So let's not lean too much into lyrics. What I'm saying is like the album as a whole, like the overall message of like the Arcandroid series and Janelle Monáe
so
as an artist during this point of her career
and nothing
are like super pro black men. I really like this album out of all the other ones in the trilogy, so that's why I give this shit an A.
Word.
Well, shit, I'll let you stand by that. I'll let you rock.
I agree with you guys. We're all saying. I know we had the little rant that she was half white. That was pretty fun.
I didn't even know that. I don't even know that.
I didn't know that. That was a big.
I didn't know.
Yeah. That was a big waffin' Z.
Bro, yeah, she does not look half white. She does not look half white.
But
like
that was
like
that's
she
a conversation for another day.
Yeah, what's the next?
There's certain other black people that like lean into like, oh yeah, I'm half white. I'm only half white.
I mean, I would
like. Honestly, like
it's a thing.
She got some acute features, bro. Like I'm not even just saying that to be funny, bro. Her nose, especially her nose.
Features.
Bro, I'm keeping it above. Her nose, especially. You know what I'm saying? And the way her face, her facial structure, bro.
Yeah.
To me, that's big. Never.
I agree with the A ranking though, just because if I'm not mistaken,
bro, y'all keep bringing it back to the race shit.
No,
bro, I just threw it in there.
Taj, do me a favor and scroll down a little bit so we can see the full album.
I was agreeing with the A ranking just because Taj, I think you dumped that album like when you were.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Image picture.
You dumped that album before.
Now we get.
Like you played that album before.
Yeah, man. This album came out in 2013, bro. I've been playing this album for a long time, bro. It's on its way to 10 years.
Go to that one. Go to Queen, just in general, featuring Erykah Badu. I know that. Just go to that one for a second. Because I want to bring up a point about Afro. Even that, look, bro. You don't even gotta click a fucking video. Look. That's like all those fucking videos straight Afrocentric, bro. All like just the fucking previews. She's kept it real from the jump. Like this is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Look at that.
I mean, is this our first S ranking? Is this our first S ranking?
Oh fuck! I can put it in young S ranking.
Bro, yeah, that's throwing an S. I feel like we should put Janelle Monáe in S.
Okay.
Just for respect alone, bro.
Yeah, for respect for what she got on, because like what I was trying to go into was just like Taj played that album.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, what is that? And he's like, yo, that's Monáe. I always heard her name. Like throw down.
Welcome to the Living Museum, where legendary rebels from throughout history frozen in suspended animation.
Because you had that minivan when I first met you, but you had your Volkswagen, right? Your BMW.
Oh, it might have been the Volkswagen. Yeah, the Volkswagen. Yeah.
Not your BMW, but the Volkswagen. Yeah, I always get things mixed up. But But nah, bro, that like I've heard her music before. Like Taj put me on with so I've always kind of like if I heard something from her, we're like, yo, that's nice. I respect her and Seuss's point as far as like visually how she's always marketed herself and how everything looks. Like you said, you ain't even gotta play the video. You know what I mean? That's Afrocentric, baby. Good points, my guys. Good points. Now, Taj.
Yeah.
What is next on our list? What do you want to pull?
All right.
I think
Damn, bro. I have like a shit ton of A's and S's up here. I think we need one just like for a quick breather, bro. So I have Nick Cannon's album.
Yes.
Double S. Double
right.
S. Double S, Nick Cannon.
Double S.
Nick Cannon's double S, bro. Without questions. Yo, think about what Nick Cannon been doing in his whole career, bro. Nick Cannon been shit. I think Nickelodeon is his whole bag.
Out of row above, yes.
I think,
bro. Are you doing this? Are you really doing this?
Yeah, Nick Cannon double S.
Is this a joke or is it serious?
No, it's just like
I'm fucking kidding.
Putting Nick.
Okay.
Nah, I'm with that. Yeah. Nah, we know.
First of all, what album is this, dog?
I don't even know.
I don't even know what album.
I don't know what I've never listened to a Nick Cannon album.
I don't see the tier list. All I see is the
what album
on the YouTube.
What you mean?
Oh my
you
God.
watched it on the YouTube? You're gonna be big late. You gotta get in the Zoom.
Yeah, it's gonna be there. Yeah.
You got periodically to jump back.
All right. Well, okay. If this is in the D, is this gonna be like a joke shit or is this real?
Nah, we going real.
I'm kidding.
We just going.
Set the spot.
That's so funny.
Nice spot.
Throw some D's in that bitch.
And if he,
bro, just for the sake of everything, I don't even want to clown Nick Cannon, bro. Take that.
Nah, yeah, don't
he
do
shouldn't
that.
even be on this tier list.
That shit's hilarious. I didn't even know he was Afrocentric for real. But yo, if we get rid of his, get rid of this one so we can still see all the other albums. We could just.
Look, it's so fucking irritating, dog.
I don't know about it. I'm not gonna listen to his music though. I've seen his movies, and I think that's enough.
What are you missing? You know.
I know that.
All right, I can get rid of this and get rid of this entire tier. I like the Super Saiyan.
R. Kelly wrote this song for me.
We don't want Nick Cannon fucking suing us.
How would he fucking sue us?
I didn't say anything. Because of libel? He gonna sue us for our opinion.
When we get over, he gonna be big shit.
Yo, if Nick Cannon trying to sue me for my opinion, bro.
He gonna be.
This man is used to being this, bro.
Yo, I promise, I will prank the shit out of Nick Cannon. I will prank the fuck out of Nick Cannon.
Look,
if he sues me, I'm pranking Nick Cannon, fam. I don't give a fuck.
I feel like me shitting on Nick Cannon's rap career.
It's not his rap career that got his bag though. That's not what we know him for. We know him for everything else.
But I feel like at this point when people shit on him for his rap career, I feel like that's like
we're kicking it like a dead horse.
Yeah. Not even that.
I'll delete the row, man. I'll delete the entire row.
No. I feel like it's like kicking somebody's crutches, like a veteran's crutches, like who's like double amputee. It's like kicking the crutches out from under a double amputee, bro. It's just
wow, fam. Wait.
That's fucking wild.
I mean, it's just not fair.
That sounds like Wonder Chosen, bro. What the fuck?
Yo, so
like I'm not the type of person that likes to get mercy past the point
of all time ever.
It's not.
Welcome to the Bars and Joysticks channel, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll just delete the row. I'll delete the entire row, bro.
We got the 4 bros here. My boy Taj, the tier list. Tier list Taj.
Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
My boy Wafi, the Wobster. Esco.
I'm in
the Paco.
All right, so Taji? What's your third one?
My boy Mike Seuss.
What YouTube channel doing this? Nobody. Let's get a Bars and Joysticks.
All right, so the next one is Food and Liquor by Lupe Fiasco.
That's a fact, bro.
Super Saiyan.
That's Super Saiyan S, bro. That's Super Saiyan S, bro. And that's not just because it's a good album. That's not just because it's a good album.
Bro, good album, bro. That might have been.
That's a great album. That's one of the most inspirational.
Very beautiful album.
That is, in my opinion, the best commercial debut from emerging artist in that time period. I don't think there's a better debut.
I agree.
I don't think there's a better debut from anybody in the early 2000s. Early 2000s being 2000 to 2010.
Like LimeWire being at his all-time fucking OP. Yeah.
Nah,
it actually
like
did really well.
So, like niggas give
really good selling Def Jam records, right?
No, he was on Atlantic.
Yo, what's your favorite? What's your favorite song? What's your favorite song off this album? Anybody?
Sunshine.
Sunshine's your favorite album? Your favorite song of this album? You choose. You make a choice.
To me, it's vibes, bro. Sunshine is just a vibe, bro. Like I can listen to that song.
Yo, I'm gonna say.
I can listen to it.
All right. First, I don't think there's not a weak track on here.
It's not. It's really not.
And there's so many. There's like.
What is your favorite song?
All the whippersnappers.
All right. So my
for those who can
off
answer,
of Food and Liquor is either "Hurt Me Soul" or "American Terrorist."
I love American Terrorist.
"Hurt Me Soul" was gas.
American Terrorist is crazy.
All about that song. Oh, that's a heater.
He say was real fucking good. Fuck, man. Yeah, a lot of shit was just like fucking amazing. Wait,
we talking about Food and Liquor, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
So nobody gonna talk about I Got You?
Crazy. I Got You is crazy,
bro. I'm sorry. I played it out of like if I'm gonna go off of what I played the most, I can't even front. It was I Got You. And it's funny that none of us said anything about.
I'm gonna say the Cool.
And the lead single was.
I'm gonna say the Cool, bro. I'm gonna say the Cool is my favorite.
Like lyrically, it was the Cool.
Yeah.
The best
Cool
song
is my favorite. Is my favorite song. I thought
storytelling wise.
Oh, whoa! I'm tripping. Fuck Sunshine, bro. The joint he did with Ho.
Like when this nigga said the last
that's
bars of the song.
I'll bump that shit right now.
The last bars. He was going through his own hood, and the same people that killed him stuck up the zombie or whatever.
Or Food and Liquor too. Hold
and
on.
he was like,
Jay-Z, John. It's the pressure shit.
Pressure, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the pressure off of you. Yeah.
Zelly.
I'm dumping this shit right now.
Zelly.
My life.
When he has said. What did he say?
Yo, fuck
me. I'll do that shit right now.
He said, "No heaven for a gangster." That was like the last bars off of that song, "The Cool."
Yeah.
Like.
Jay.
That shit sounds so crucial.
I'm gonna tumble in the hell out of my pick of Sunshine for Pressure because that's my shit.
Oh, Sunshine was beautiful too.
Yeah, that's my favorite fiber. But I forgot about Pressure. Pressure is like that shit is crazy.
It's funny that they keep talking about "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe," but niggas forgot that Lupe was the original nigga that killed Jay-Z on a verse.
We gonna get to Kendrick. Hold that thought. We gonna get to Kendrick. We got Kendrick John in here.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Lupe did everything before all these niggas with this one album.
I
never even really like.
But the thing about the thing about Lupe is that I think he was misunderstood to the point where he could not ever be truly visceral in hip hop. Like he was never I always thought he was looked out. I think he was always looked at as an outsider no matter what he did. Like no matter what like he was always like I felt like he was always I don't think he was ever let in. I never once felt as if he had locked down this like area of commercialism that he could sell over and over and over and over again. And I don't think that
I really agree with that. His last album he dropped was crazy, and no one really like gave a fuck.
Yeah, but you know why, bro?
His last album was like, far as being a Lupe fan, that joint was crazy.
Was his last album? Was it like?
I feel like OJ the Juice Man, like 2 jug hands, like OJ Simpson. He said some crazy shit like that. I was like, yo, what the fuck, bro? That was like 3 punchlines back. That shit was like a triple look.
Think that
shit was like a.
I can understand how somebody can get to that point. I can understand how somebody can get to that point for sure, but I don't really agree with that. And I'm gonna say why.
Why?
Lupe was positioned to be Drake. And it went over a lot of people's heads. Even Drake admitted that on 5 a.m. to Toronto when he said, it's crazy that a nigga blew up after Lupe.
I mean, duh.
Lupe was 100% positioned to take the game and then he dropped that trash ass album, Lasers.
But that's
he got fucked so hard in that album, bro.
You're talking about a guy. You're talking about the only rapper that's ever been on a Twilight soundtrack.
Look, can I say this?
In the heat of Twilight.
He got fucking Fred Hamptons, bro. I'll say.
No, he didn't.
But if you ask about Fred Hamptons, bro, the label killed him.
The label didn't do it. He did it.
That's
bro, Atlantic fucking no. I follow that drama very high key. Like
that's kind of hilarious.
Ninth grade, bro. They destroyed his career.
He wanted to quit after Lupin, which was supposed to be the third and last album. We haven't even heard it. He shelved it himself. He was like, I want to quit after Loop END. I want to quit.
I remember that.
And the label said you have 5 albums, not 3. He tried to triple album it and get out of his deal. And he was making Atlantic so much money. They forced him into they didn't let him drop that. As what he had to drop
after Kick
the
Push
consecutive amount. So no. And then he lied when he was like, all right, fine. He gave them Lasers.
Lasers was the shit.
Lasers was
the song, not the album.
I like the album was
bullshit.
The album was terrible.
Right. The song was
I thought it was like
the album was
3 tacos.
No. All right. I think what you guys. This shit was like 10 years ago, so I'm not gonna fault y'all's memory.
Food and Liquor.
Yo,
I remember
the album,
I was still in high school.
The album was garbage.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
The reason why you motherfuckers might have a good positive memories of this shit is because like he came with like, I'm Beaming. I'm Beaming was a dope song.
Yo, I'm Beaming was
a beautiful
crazy,
song.
Son.
I'm Beaming.
That's what his career should have been.
Look dark.
See, I was more.
You see me now?
Yeah.
Lasers
you see me now?
Beaming. Yeah. Like that's what it should have been.
That's
hard. Like what fucking his third album was just like horse shit, dude.
Yeah,
horse shit mixed with salt. You can't even grow plants off of that.
Bro, I would have rather drink fucking 3-day-old bong water than listen to Lasers.
Damn.
Y'all
fuck out of here.
Crazy
and Lupe,
now.
you're dope as fuck, man. You're dope.
I'm not slandering my man Lupe like that.
Yeah, it got delayed.
Bro,
yeah, this got 2011, bro. Like,
I want to say one thing before we move off of Lupe.
Yeah. Let's
and I want to kind of bring all you guys kind of like thoughts for a circle. I really enjoyed Lupe on his mixtape shit. And I was
the mixtapes were amazing.
Being a consumer,
his freestyles.
Yeah, bro. Like I was just remembering the shit he was spitting in Jedi Mind Tricks, and why he was so inspirational to me is because he was one of the first rappers to me personally that he wasn't promoted as like the big like a cartel member or like all the rapper tropes around that time, and it wasn't corny. It still was kind of weird and new with Kanye because you're like, yo, who's this nigga in pink polos with the book bag, with the Louis V book bag and like all these bright colors? His music's gas. And I was like, fuck it, his music's gas. Like, you know what I mean? But when Lupe came on the scene, you know what I mean? When trap was like really blowing up, you know what I mean? Like that shit was blowing up. And Lupe was in a really interesting lane.
Yeah.
That I gravitated to because I was like, yo, he's spitting some real shit and it's not like a gimmick behind it. It's not corny. It's actually really dope. Yeah. And to me personally, I thought like he was, if not on the same level, or even at a higher level than a dude like Wayne, as far as spitting lyrically.
Yeah.
Around that time. Yeah. Like as far as spitting.
That was back when Lil Wayne really just started getting crazy with the bars.
Yeah,
like crazy.
That's what I'm saying. He had some really like.
He wasn't really
I would
like
say
locked in.
outside of like around that
time.
as far as outside of you listen to the heavy hitters. As far as that's like around that time, that's being Hove, Nas,
T.I.
and him having and being a young guy.
I don't think Eminem has ever put out an album better than Food and Liquor, in my personal opinion.
I agree with that.
The
reason why I'm not putting him in there,
I like to.
The reason why I'm not putting Eminem in here is because
no, I get it, but I'm just saying in general, I feel like people, if we're going off of just the first 2 albums, but this one specifically, Food and Liquor, you're gonna when it comes to album lists in general, not even just the theme of this being Afrocentric, as far as hip hop goes and as far as debut goes, this is they're very much so an overlooked album because this belongs in the same tier as Illmatic, as Reasonable Doubt, as Capital Punishment, as 36 Chambers, as all of them. And it was from like, yo, can somebody pull up the actual album cover? Because I want to make a point.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Yeah. I think and this was like, look, Hurt Me So and Still Dreaming. Incredibly Afrocentric. Incredibly
which
Afrocentric.
album? Which album do you want to see cover of now?
No,
song.
The
He's
song
the
Still
song
Dreaming.
off of
No, Dreaming. The song Dreaming. The song Dreaming. I got it confused with the Nas song.
Oh,
but,
Dreaming. Okay. We paid Dreaming.
With Jill Scott.
Yeah, that was a good
one. But no. The album cover. Not
I
the
got
song.
you right now.
Oh, not the song?
3, 2, go.
But yeah, but Daydreaming. Daydreaming was incredibly fucking Afrocentric. And the sound, especially, it had a very, you know what I'm saying,
a lot of hordsy, organic brass.
It had that old, like, pre-Motown black sound, like very jazzy, very loungy.
Exactly.
And the whole album had that whole, just fucking, like, I Gotcha to me sounded like a sample of Afro-Cuban sounds in it. It's one of the reasons why I just fucking played it over and over and over and over. It was like that mixed with something like I felt like Sonic would run to. Like, this nigga was insane.
Yeah, that's good.
Like, bro, I actually, to be honest, Taj, when you actually put that album in there, I was actually pissed because I wanted to do it. So, no arguments for me on this. You guys have that
nice. Yeah, it sounds like a fucking Super Saiyan S to me. All right, y'all.
Fuck that, bro. We talking about
what's our next joint?
Yeah, we back to it.
All right.
Let's get to the next joint,
so
man.
we're gonna do Midnight Marauders by A Tribe Called Quest.
Come on, that's
bro,
Super
that's on
Saiyan.
Super Saiyan 5,
that's Super
bro.
Saiyan. That's
I
Super
was
Saiyan 13.
Ain't nothing lower.
Put an S.
I was saying
Put an
S,
S.
not Super Saiyan
Put an
S.
S.
But I was saying
Put an S. Put an S.
Sounds like I'm seeing a masseuse.
I gotta hear this.
I don't think it belongs in Super Saiyan S, but yes, S.
Okay, I'm gonna pitch it to you.
Go ahead.
You do
Go
it.
ahead.
You do it.
Listening to music like Lupe's Fiasco, Food and Liquor, me being a youngster, and diving deeper for cuts like this and seeing what was before that, and being someone new to the nature of Midnight Marauders was such a fucking beautiful experience.
Let's go.
You get what I'm saying?
Let's go. This is his album.
Like,
this is what it is.
Let's go. And this is why, and this is one of the main, and I would say this album, A Tribe Called Quest in particular, in this time period, to me is Afrocentric. And I said, this is why I put this joint in there, because, you know what I mean? You see the drip, homies with the fades, the glasses, the African chains. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It wasn't like the big Daddy Kane Cold and shit. They were just flexing like,
was chilling on
it was flexing the nation, the Zulu nation. You get what I'm saying? Like, they was flexing away as far as visual, and then far as musically, that's why I would say I gravitated to, or I wouldn't say gravitate, I would say more so identify what Afrocentric is. Is Midnight Marauders, as far as like that pocket of sound. And what I mean by that, as far as like the main producer, Jay Dilla, and what he do for other Afrocentric groups outside, like he a dude that takes that sound and adds sauce to a group like Slum Village.
Yo, honestly, I'm gonna retract my statement off of Paco's.
I think Q-Tip made this beat though. I don't think this was Jay Dilla.
Can I play it for a second? Can I at least play an instrumental?
No, this wasn't Jay
Dilla. On YouTube.
The '90s stuff, the late '90s stuff was Dilla. You're right. That's the other bull though. That's in Tribe Quest though.
Yeah, Tip made this beat. I think Tip did that.
And the other homie Muhammad.
The beats for that.
What's your favorite song? What's your favorite song off this album, Paco?
I have to go to pull up the track list for you.
I got you right now in 2, 3.
I have to make sure
1.
I'm pulling directly.
I got you right now, and this is the album music, but I can scroll down because I got it right here, and the track list.
I only see the tier list. Am I going to see it on the stream?
Yeah, you're gonna see it on the stream.
All right, so I'm gonna be
a couple seconds behind. But
Wait,
we gotta.
Zilla didn't produce any of this.
No,
That's
he
what
did.
I'm saying.
I said the later 90s stuff he did.
Oh, but we're talking about Midnight Marauders.
Muhammad and Q-Tip made a lot of the beats.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said
Q-Tip.
Q-Tip. But yo, yeah, that's already been. Yeah, that already. We already talked about that. We did. We definitely did.
Damn, we're the big.
All
right, I'm just gonna have to pull it up myself, bro. But somebody
I got it right here.
Point, and I'll come back to that just so we can.
I personally.
It's up now.
I'm gonna be honest. Let me see something too. Midnight Marauders is.
It's
This
up
is
now.
honestly a beautiful album.
It is. There's so many classics on here. I retract my statement from the S and go Super Saiyan S.
Yeah, it's just, for me, it's
like as this is like an Afro. This isn't like as
for me. It's
like
oh my god,
sonically good, right?
Oh my
this
god.
is like
nah. To me, this is like
Afrocentric album, right? If we need, I need to hear some Afrocentric conscious arguments. Here.
Electric relaxation is like.
Did you hear the Pac? Did you hear the Pac?
Yeah, I was listening.
I used the word Dilla too many times, man. I was like,
I ain't say Dilla that much, bro. I went into like far as like I went too deep as far as a Tribe Called Quest as a whole group, and how Dilla transited. That sounds like other Afrocentric artists. But far as Midnight Marauders itself, bro, this is like such a gas work. Far as like that whole pocket time of other groups like De La Soul, niggas that came after them. You get what I'm saying? Like that groundwork with Midnight Marauders.
Oh, with them.
That's why it's Super Saiyan 5. And Oh My God is my favorite track.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god.
I would play it right now. I really will. Just don't play with me.
Can I Kick It on that joint? Or that's on the next album? That's on the other album.
The shit on here is electric. My favorite songs on here. Well,
no, dude. Also, no. This is what I wanted to actually say. First of all, hold on, wait. I feel like their debut was better than this and the low end.
Yeah, the debut.
But we not.
Debut album
is it more Afrocentric?
People's Instinctive Travels.
I mean, the whole I feel like, bro, not for nothing, bro. With a Tribe Called Quest. And sorry, I might be biased. You could pick any one of them Johns and they Super Saiyan 5, dog.
Bro, you're talking about.
You're talking about 5, bro. Like real rap.
Look, they have.
It don't matter what John.
They have just alone Benita Applebum and Can I Kick It on the debut. I don't know.
Yeah, that John crazy.
Yeah,
and them two songs is crazy too. Oh my god, and Electric Relaxation. But I would say Electric Relaxation.
If you guys wanna put that on Super Saiyan S, but my whole thing is, I feel like. The thing, and I know there's a lot of niggas that are gonna disagree with me, but I'm just gonna say it.
Say what you gotta say. You ain't gotta say that. No.
Freaking kayfabe. It's just I have a high level of respect for them. The only thing that holds them back for that Super Saiyan S, bro, I feel your raps have to be at the level that everything else is at. I feel like there are certain people that are gonna be on this list that out rap them in spades, regardless of the time period.
Yeah,
I feel like
and I agree with that. I could have picked a different album. I just kind of triggered Midnight Marauders because of the album art.
The Tribe in general, I've never held them that high as far as rappers go.
Real rap?
They're more artists.
They're
more artists.
Five Dog is like one of my favorite. Five Dog is one of my favorite.
I feel like R.I.P. though. I feel like though. Musicianship pushed them over the top, not them as individual rappers.
I feel that.
Well,
that's a very important distinction.
I'm not saying they're bad, but I'm saying as far as strength of like them, their strength as far as rapping goes, is not nearly as high that people as the credit that they get. That's why I can't give them Super Saiyan.
I don't know, man.
I get outvoted. I
disagree with that because I would say Five Dog is one of the rappers I've studied a lot as far as like literally learning how to rap. You get what I'm saying? As far as the basics of rapping. You get what I'm saying? And I would say the reason why I appreciate them is because like the way that wave of music is, I want you to ride on the beat. I'm really not looking for the most aggressive shit. I'm looking for you to vibe. If you say a couple punchlines, I'm like, oh, that's cool. But it's a vibe. You know what I mean? As far as like that rap style, I'm not really looking to hear like super crazy lyrics when I listen to that type of like that type of wave pocket beats. You know what I mean? like that Slum Village, like the Dilla shit, you know what I mean? The Tribe Called Quest stuff, the De La Soul. I like kind of seeing the rhyme schemes and them kind of talking more about like other stuff that's not more so that falls into the super lyrical kind of content a lot of the times of a lot of these rappers that we do have on list, like someone like Lupe. That's the only Super Saiyan 5, because I would say he's the modernization, the true modernization of that style. Like we were saying, jazzy. We had like other out of the world cuts in the production of the far as like elevating that style and bringing the super crazy lyricism to that style. Far as Lupe kind of tying two back, but like that's why it's Super 5, because Phife Dawg is crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Can we scroll down to the list real quick? I only wanted to bring up.
I'm actually out of everything on the S tier. I think Minimum Rise might be the lowest one. You guys are making a lot of these like pro music, pro lyricism, pro production, but I don't hear pro Afrocentric.
I said pro Afrocentric.
Yeah, we all
bro, you were making all these.
Thing we gotta talk
is this like
about.
Is this like a list of like good albums? Yeah, sure. I think there's an S. I don't know about how Afrocentric. They use Afrocentric colors. What about the messaging, bro? Like I think there's just like more like.
You didn't listen to anything like. But you didn't listen to anything I just said, like that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You didn't listen to anything I just said. The first thing I left,
we all agree that this
first thing I led with, the first thing I led with is the style.
Right.
Tribe Called Quest, as far as the visual style, as far as like what I seen visually. That's why I identify with Afrocentric. You know what I'm saying? Look at the art style of their album. That's why I identify with Afrocentric. This is my identification.
Tribe's entire discography is Afrocentric, bro.
Exactly. That's
like that's not a question here, but if we're going to rank this off of stuff, we have to at some point.
But I live with that.
These are some tough ass contenders,
I live with that, though. I don't see how I did not.
Bro, look at these albums, bro. Look at these albums. There's Black Star, there's Camp Low, there's Nas, there's Jay, there's fucking Roots, there's fucking Mos Def. Like, there's Outkast. We have to Kanye. We have to talk about rap. We have to talk about rapping and the music itself at some point. What are we just gonna rank it at which is the blackest? Because at that point it's just subject. It's like it's pure subjective.
No,
and it's you know we're like
I think
being Afrocentric has
I feel like
also,
we're talking about what Afrocentric means to us.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. We got to agree on our definition.
In general is a black.
We gotta agree on our definition.
My point. You know what I'm saying? Like what I identify with Afrocentric. That's why my first pick was honestly.
So Waf, real quick, can I ask?
Yeah.
Waf, do you find that your connection to how you perceive Afrocentricism is predominantly through visuals over, say, audibles?
No, I would say visuals and feelings, because then that was in the music itself too. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. That's what I wanted to know.
As far as being pro-black and that time of era is in the bars.
Because that's definitely in there too. That's what I was saying.
It's definitely in their bars. So it's not like it's just like, it's just an image. It's like, no, it's like these were the dudes that brought that to the bigger market, made it cool. You know what I'm saying? And then other groups came out of this. You know what I'm saying? Numerous groups came out of this wave. That's what I'm saying. Like they started the wave, as far as hip hop wise, I would say, as far as being on a bigger scale.
Absolutely agree. I love
commercial. You know what I'm saying? As far as visually, like being on MTV.
Like when this album drop, Taj? When did Midnight Marauders drop? This actually popular.
93, I think. 93.
This is your album.
Yeah, and I had earlier stuff before that. Like you were talking their earlier albums. That's just like
their debut dropped in 99 and 90. I mean 90. My bad, 90.
Yeah, their debut was in 90.
The one that had Benito Applebaum and Can I Kick It? That was in 90. But
this album came out in 93.
They were a part of that. Tribe was a part of, I forget what it's called, but it's like, it was kind of like the East Coast version of Dungeon Family that had like leaders of the News Cornet and all that shit. I forgot. And De La Soul and them other niggas. I forgot.
It's a whole group of us.
But I want y'all to understand that there was not like regionality as a concept was only... That was some oligarchy term. Like no one really said regionality or regional things because ultimately regions were their own planets. And the East Coast had their own sound and developed their own style of music. There wasn't internet. Motherfuckers wasn't trying to communicate like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody relied on just a few forms of entertainment and communication and nothing more. So back then, the sounds that you're trying to compare stuff to, everybody had their own separate planet, their own separate levels of influence. Yes, everybody got opened up to hip hop through the events that took place in the Bronx, New York. But once motherfuckers get the recipe, it don't even matter no more. It's all their own thing now. They got their own spices and all of that to happen. It's like especially back then. You can't discredit the fact that there was not a free world of information just flowing. Now, that's why like the early examples that I think that I can rely upon are like people or artists like and I'm sorry to segue like this, but like people like ASAP Rocky, who are from the city, who are from a city that does not sound like the music he started making and tried to sound and texturalize himself like.
I think everybody's taking shit from the South, so I've never understood really that comparison because he wasn't the
Rocky
first.
Rocky took him to Miami niggas,
yeah. He wasn't the first. He wasn't the first New Yorker man to jock Houston, bro. He wasn't the first New Yorker to do that, and I don't know why he gets that credit.
But I only think he gets to that credit because he was able to expand his brand beyond the conversation of a one
Dipset did it first.
tone.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Dipset did it first.
Really about to say that
I'm not gonna say it's not about.
They was on a Master P song, bro. They had a whole Master P beat.
And I'm not. But Jay-Z did it first. But Jay-Z did it first with Pimp C and them.
Jay-Z did it first too with Pimp C and them. Yes,
so like I don't. So all I gotta say is like ultimately it's not about who does it first. It's about who's able to continue to do it over time.
All I'm saying is like the argument. Look, I feel. Well, I don't know where we got to coasts from.
I don't know. But I was saying that like regionality at the time was when these albums were coming out was not really a huge concept to the commercial or to like the general population because ultimately they were living in the bubble of their world of commercial of whatever content they consume, which wasn't a lot, is what I'm saying. And
I feel you here. The one thing that I will say though is I feel like there's certain parts of that point that people aren't that and it's not just you or me or anyone. I feel like everybody is kind of not fully looking at the events and its full capacity. Like Scarface came out in the 90s. Scarface is from Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
At the end of the day, also same thing with 3-6. Same like Ghetto Boys came out early 2000s, like late 90s. I feel like, and then look, New York only had hip hop for a short period of time before the West Coast took it for a while. I don't think, and at that point in time, everybody was watching MTV. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like hip hop was global for a very long time. And I feel like there was a lot of like, you know what I'm saying? Like even, y'all know I always bring up fucking Nas, but at the end of the day, like Scarface was on his third album and that was still in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like favorite for a favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like we like the global argument and putting coasts against each other. And I'm not saying that's what you're doing because it's not, but I'm saying in general, it's always been kind of a weak point because everybody has constantly been influenced by each other since the get-go. I feel like that's a very huge, and I'm not saying you're saying that. I think you're arguing the anti-point, but I guess I'm kind of following up your point. Hey. I feel like people,
I know we was gonna get there.
Yeah, I feel like people are not looking at it in the standpoint of, yo, like ever since fucking 95, the walls of coasts were kind of broken down. I'm not gonna fucking deny it because everybody in the fucking world will call bullshit. I will always favor East Coast.
So let me ask you this.
And I will always favor older East Coast.
Let me ask you this Let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this then. As a segue. Can I ask you this question?
Yeah, I was gonna get to it. Yeah, but go ahead.
If you're gonna say about the West Coast and have your and know where your love is, how do you feel about Midwest hip hop? While we got Kanye West on here twice with Afrocentric albums on here.
I feel like the Midwest in general as a coast is the only coast that I would ever put on the same level as the East Coast.
And pull one of them Jones up on a list because I think it'd be really nice to pull up on one of these Kanye West Jones.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Bro, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Twister, and I mean, even people even forget. People even forget, bro. Everybody likes to talk about, and I know I don't really want to bring content. Actually, fuck it. I'm just gonna stick to fucking Bone Thugs right here. Like, Bone Thugs for a while was the highest selling group in hip hop. I don't think they've ever went lower than even when they were never fully all over the radio in every single area. Can you say any one of their earlier or like their first half of their career that they didn't go at least 4 times platinum?
Bro,
Bone Thugs is Midwest, bro. Bone Thugs and Twisted birthed like half of hip hop right now. But with the fast rap shit, everything else.
That's even perfect. That's a perfect example of Segue Kings right there. If you feel that way about Midwest rap, and you see about your name calling Twister, and your name calling Bone Thugs and Harmony, and you're seeing that right now we have 2 Kanye West albums on this tier list. And now I'm wondering, like, damn, as far as Afrocentrism,
Lupe is Midwest, bro. Look where he's at. Chicago is Midwest.
Common.
Look where he at.
Yeah, it's Lupe.
Common is also Midwest.
But my question is, are we just giving out Super Saiyan Double S status to just any album on this situation? Because this is the top 20.
I definitely still feel like Midnight Marauders could be S or even A.
Yeah, but if I get on this topic, this is like an S or an A. I don't know about Super Saiyan. I'm sorry, fellas.
I don't like this.
I
don't think Midnight Marauders is even better than the College Dropout, to tell you the truth.
Let's stay on.
I mean, like I said, I went with Midnight Marauders because I fucked with the album art.
Let's
we're on the Afrocentric album tip.
Guys, once again, fellas, we're not going with Afrocentrism. All right. But Afrocentrism means different things to different black people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's
I'm validating other people. I'm sorry, my brothers.
We all don't have to defend. We all don't have to defend our points. Like, we believe what we
I'm gonna tell you right now, guys. We're gonna pick 2 more. And we're gonna make this a part 2. We're gonna make this a part 2. We're gonna do.
Bro, we're not even halfway through this 20 list.
We're gonna make it, bro. We're not gonna be done till like 3 o'clock, bro.
Y'all niggas talk too much.
We got a whole month.
We're having too much good stuff. That's what I'm saying.
We got a whole month.
We got 2 more. We're gonna do it. These niggas getting part 2. That's what I'm telling you.
Let's go.
I gotta take a mean piss. It's 12:41 a.m.
Let's throw in 2 more.
All right, so we're gonna do College Dropout. And we're gonna do Magneto Was Right.
Nah, Magneto was right. Not right now.
Go for whatever you want to go for. You got
just pull it. Pull it.
All right, College Dropout.
Yeah, College Dropout.
I think. All right, shit, man.
Afrocentric.
I'm gonna put it as an A for right now.
Yeah, let's keep it at an A. I think that's
all right. The reasons why I say, actually S. I'm gonna put it as S.
Yo, it's an S. It's an S.
I've been working. Like, yo, I'm gonna be honest.
Slave shits, bro. Like, come on.
Oh no, it's far, but yo, I'm gonna be honest. This album was incredibly black.
Yeah.
And you can't even argue that.
Family
I
business.
would say it's Super Saiyan S. And
words.
It's not even a cat.
Yeah. You gotta throw in a Super Saiyan S. I kind of agree with you.
Never let me.
I don't like a lot of his
move that joint up. Move that joint up.
I don't even like a lot of his older stuff that much. And I'm flat out saying that album is Super Saiyan S.
And I'm here for
College Dropout's crazy, bro.
I just didn't like Workout Plan. That's it. I thought I was a little cool.
Are y'all trying to say? Are y'all trying to say that there's nothing?
Come on, work it out. Y'all some haters.
Than
y'all wasn't. Work it out is gas.
You Workout Plan.
ZIllions.
Workout Plan and you Workout Plan. My apologies.
You was fucking with Workout Plan or not?
I enjoyed the video. He had
But
Anna
the
Nicole Smith in that
HBCU
video.
aesthetic, man.
He, come
Let's
on,
keep it
bro.
He had
does
Anna
say
Nicole
that shit,
Smith
bro.
in that
Come
video.
on.
She was in there getting it in. Like,
Come on, man.
All right,
The
I'll say
lead
Super Saiyan
single.
when Kanye West turns 80 years old, that song's gonna be very Afrocentric.
Oh, that stay up. That stay up.
Was a
That stay
Shaka
up.
Khan sample.
That's a whole different album.
Dude, that's
bro.
a
Yo,
mixtape track.
when Kanye West
That's not on
turns
these
80,
albums.
Kanye
Bro,
West
that's
workout
like
plan is gonna be
2009.
the,
That's like 5
one of
years
the
after his
top
album
5
debut.
Afrocentric things on our next
That's
top,
literally
like,
5
tier
years
list.
later.
Bro, the lead single of this album had a Shaka Khan sample, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I it. This, honestly, as far as new age albums, I think it's fair. I think it's fair to say. I think it's fair to say, bro, that this is the most probably Afrocentric album.
Go.
And we're gonna keep
every song was struggle, bro. Every song was like, that's what people gravitated to with Kanye, is that his music was so transparent of like stuff that was
all falls down.
Yeah, when it all falls down, yeah, man.
Oh, Selena.
The whole thing about that
Selena
whole song was
Johnson.
about black struggle. That whole song.
Yeah.
That whole song.
And I would say a lot of like, you know what I mean, black female perspective.
Everybody, welcome to
You know what I mean?
Spaceships.
Spaceships was crazy. Yeah, working the bullshit 9-to-5 retail job. You know what I mean? Or just jobs, period. Pull the other John out. We all agree on that. We all agree on that. That's 93 premium. When I edit this video,
we're gonna drop that shit on this.
A big
So what else you got? You want to do one more? One more.
We went through Kanye West pretty quickly. Let's just go through late registration.
Let's just keep throwing these shits through. Yeah.
No. Yo.
No, we'll save late registrations.
Yo, let's talk about this reasonable doubt because y'all tried.
Yeah, let's do that.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that as a C.
That's ended on reasonable doubt. Yeah, we have to end it on reasonable doubt. Wow. So
Afrocentric, pardon me on the belt.
How's that Afrocentric? It's just like drug dealing music.
No,
let's say like a C.
Like, let me know. Like, did I mishear this
C.
when I listened to it again?
It's a C.
Okay.
It's
all
a
right.
C.
First of all, hold on.
See, now let's go. No, I like that you threw this in here because this is gonna wrap up the concept of this video really nicely.
Yeah, I'm pulling up the track listing because I'm gonna
spit that Ronda Rama shit. Me and my conglomerate.
Yo, first of all,
don't cry. It is to be in time.
First of all, this whole thing was told from a black. This whole album was told from a black mafioso perspective. This entire album.
Nigga, all these albums are from a black perspective.
Every album is from a black mafia.
You thought I was giving you a trump card argument?
But listen, my Reasonable Doubt is the best Jay-Z album. It will always be the best.
Bro, I'll be very immature about this one.
Yo, no, bro, look, the whole fucking thing. Everybody looked at this shit like he was mirroring Italian mafioso. But it was black mafia. It was black mafia.
It was like watching all the Godfather
American fucking gangster, bro. American fucking gangster.
I was gonna say, why not American Gangster?
It's not American Gangster. It's like all the Godfather movies and like every mobster movie. If they just threw it in there,
my game is grown
through your ears. Even Inception.
So now you call me William.
Because the wordplay is crazy, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
so what's your favorite song off this album, then?
What's your song?
Before you get that,
what's your most Afrocentric song on this album, Paco?
Me, if we're talking on the concept of Afrocentric, that song
Afrocentric. What song?
That song will have to be. What was the Johnny had with Mary J. Blige? I would say that's probably
crazy.
Can't Knock the Hustle.
Fat John.
I would say that one. Wait, we're talking Afrocentric, but talking about the actual album is Cannot Live.
I had a moment.
For sure.
And
Cannot
just
Live.
Can't Live, just rock. Yeah, it's
bro.
That, after that, it's Bring It On.
Bro,
22
twos.
The seat with Bobby
22, yeah.
Look, crazy.
Wait. I want to hear this. Wait. I'm interested in this.
You didn't hear Bring It On?
The song number 7.
Bring It On was crazy.
Yeah, no, for sure, bro. The whole
But I want to hear this. I want to hear
22 twos. I want everybody. 22 twos. Track 7. The entire from beginning to end is documenting
that's pretty
Jay-Z
Afrocentric.
going into the radio station.
That's pretty Afrocentric. No,
performing in front of other black people.
it wasn't.
And by the end, you know, the whole thing was, hey, like, this is why we don't have anything, because it was all about how black people cannot, like, the crab bucket mentality that black people are constantly accused of having.
But that's not where that's all right. So a few things here. One, it wasn't a radio station. It was an actual live performance in a show that they pulled up at. That was the idea behind it. The cinematics behind it was so that
I mixed up the actual.
But that changes the dynamics of what they was talking about, because versus somebody calling into a radio station, versus somebody being there doing something ignorant in the crowd, and the MC being like, "Yo, you wilding, get the fuck out of here. If you want to be so it's a little bit different. It plays differently, and I do, this is because I'm on your side. I absolutely agree with you. This shit is super. I didn't even really put it together. I didn't even put it together like this, like that. And I'm like, yo, that's real as fuck. He had a speakeasy low key. He had like a real private, intimate setting, pre-cell phone. This is just us event. And then he's referencing a song by a Tribe Called Quest. Like, yo, can I kick it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yo, that's you trying to tell me, like, and this is before sampling was even really a thing. This is before anybody even tried to come for him or anybody. This is before it became cool to be able to be influenced by other people.
Yeah, because that whole project is literally like a manifestation.
This shit is. I agree with you, bro. This shit is solid, bro.
I fucked up on saying the radio show.
That shit for
sure. But but you already knew where I was going with it. You already knew I was going with this, so I
would like to say though, far as like that being far as the main objective of the project, where does that fall in Afrocentric?
There you go.
Let's bring it back. Let me get this up.
Where we at with I didn't even have to fully say it myself. They already knew where I was going with it. That's why this album is Afrocentric, bro. And it doesn't get a lot of credit for that.
So where we dropping?
Because people are so, bro, the drug references and the street references. It's so minuscule. The whole, I feel like this album is the beginning of the underdog part of Black excellence in hip hop and being able to go from being completely overlooked to being where Jay-Z is. And I feel like this album is a pure representation of that, it's an outline of that entire experience, which is one of the reasons why, regardless of anything else, Jay-Z always gets a fucking pass.
Why? Because this album was so fire?
Because of everything, not only that, but of all the underlying shit. Like, this is top 3 of any hip hop album and it's 2 out of my top.
To me it's the best, bro.
Nah,
to me it's the best.
Nah, it don't beat Illmatic. It don't beat Illmatic, but it's
to me it's a
hard number 2.
To me it's number 1.
Look,
it's a hard number 2.
I'm a hardcore Jay-Z fan, but if it came down to listening to Illmatic or Reasonable Doubt, I'm gonna go Illmatic.
I'm gonna go Reasonable Doubt, man.
Cool.
I'm gonna go Reasonable Doubt, man. I like being
either
entertained.
One is a great choice. Either one's a great
that
choice.
That is true. Either one is.
But Reasonable Doubt is gonna be my second out of 3. Hey,
Taj, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you just go and grab that Lauryn Hill album and put it at the top of that Super Saiyan list for me?
I would not.
I don't know about that. I feel like Jay-Z got that. I feel like Jay-Z.
All right, I'll put Jay-Z on like an A or an S. I'm not gonna put that as a fucking
Afrocentric.
Super
put
Saiyan.
It at
Bro, that's a Super Saiyan. Bro, that's a Super Saiyan. Why is it not Super Saiyan?
We're going
Watch
Afrocentric, bro. You guys had to
Afrocentric.
explain
He's trying to
so
go,
far and so hard.
Yeah,
why
we gotta-
Afrocentric-
we gotta
You
make-
missed
You
it.
made
The
it.
album went over your
You
head.
brought it into the realm of
I agree
qualifying
with
for
y'all,
anything on this
but
list.
I know what he's
You
saying.
did not bring it
If
to
I-
fucking
It's
Super
on
Saiyan
the
tier.
list because I mean I
It's
think
on
we're
the
filling,
list. It's on the list. It's not.
bro.
Super Saiyan.
I think we're filling in the link. We're filling in the blanks for the viewers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When they see that, they're gonna be like, "Why did they put that in here?" Oh, I agree with that. They disagree. They gonna disagree and pull up big angry
Bro,
Sandys in the comments.
There's three.
You know what I'm saying?
There's three people. There's three people that disagree with you.
Jesus
You lost the.
Christ.
You lost
All
the.
right.
Yo,
Yeah,
what's
come
with
on.
that? Like,
Bro, yeah.
I want y'all to
you need
know that-
listen to that album again with an open mind, bro. Like I'm being
the
serious.
suit,
I guess he
the,
was open mind.
the live chat is open. Pardon my hiccups, guys, but welcome to the Bars and Joysticks channel. This is the bros. We're here chopping it up about 20 of our favorite
Yes.
top tiered listed.
How much do we have right now? How much do we have
Afrocent-
right now?
of
This is six.
We got 14
Oh,
more.
that's-
to do for
we
you
got
guys.
14
How long
more.
have we been running? Just this quick
We're about
question.
to go to one.
Duration
to
about
shut
to
it
hit an
down.
hour, 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's
All right,
been
we
on
might have to make
o'clock.
it part 2 of this, unfortunately.
All right,
Yeah,
nah,
we-
why you
not
got so
unfortunately.
It's super
It's super
fortunate.
gassery. You get
It's
what I'm
super
saying?
gassery.
Because now they have to wait to see where this is going. Where do we put Lauren
Just
Hill?
chime
Do you
back
think-
in.
Do you think we just gonna be some simps and put Lauren Hill in Super Triple S? No,
I don't-
you gotta
I-
find
I don't-
out. You gotta find
Bro,
out.
If
Are
I
we
put
simping or
anybody-
not?
If I put anybody in that Super Saiyan S list, you better be for damn sure I'm gonna simp over some Lauren Hill. Word.
We're gonna find out. You can't give away the gimmicks, bro.
All right,
Don't
I won't
break
do it. That's why I hicked up.
I
I
mean,
I was drunk.
Next,
kayfabe.
are we gonna stick to it? Are we gonna keep going and then just chop it, or are we gonna just take a break for tonight?
Yeah, we're just
Bro,
gonna
we're
take
taking
a
a break for tonight.
Take a
Yeah,
break
it's
for
chill.
tonight.
It's there.
Yeah,
As soon as
part
it's
two.
done,
I gotta
like,
do all this shit tomorrow. And I gotta
let's
do
do
a stream
earlier.
tomorrow.
Yo, I think
Word.
tomorrow we should do it earlier, right?
Let's end the stream. Let's end the stream real quick, fellas.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
well,
quick
say,
shout out.
say
Before you-
goodbyes and shit.
before you-
Yeah,
before you,
yeah.
Yeah,
shout
quick
out
shout.
and shit.
Oh no, it's just so we can get more people on the chat if it starts early.
Swear. I feel
Is there a way
bro.
you can do? Is there a way you can do Thursday versus tomorrow?
I mean, we got to do tomorrow anyway because me and Pac were doing.
We're doing WAF
we
and
doing
Z,
WAF and
like-
Z. We doing
like at
WAF
8
and Z
o'clock.
Wednesdays and shit. So we got to do what we got to
We do that every Wednesday. So
You know
if
what
you
I'm
guys
saying?
want to take the opportunity to knock some tears off,
What's up?
I think we should do it all. I think we should do it Wednesday and Thursday and finish it Thursday.
I like it because he know what it
I
is.
I don't know if I'll be available tomorrow, but on
w-
Thursday I can make
it
time.
is. Well, we can-
Thursday. If
we'll
he's
say-
not
I can make
available
something
tomorrow,
Thursday.
we can do it
I'm
Thursday.
sorry.
but
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, fellas.
Nah, you
No, if you're not
good.
available, bro, you're not
It is what it
available,
is.
bro.
Yeah.
I thought this was gonna one and done this shit. I know how much good like
I'm
dialogue
all
and
about
shit.
suspense, bro.
I
I'm all
didn't
about
know.
suspense in the building, bro.
I didn't
This
know
is a
either.
very
Bro, to be honest,
part.
we can stretch this over an entire month.
yeah, we can. That's what I really want to do. I want to
It's Black History Month. We don't
Bro,
have
there's
to
so
rush
many
it.
topics
We're not
we need to
gonna
get on. There are too many
I'm
topics
with
we
it.
need to hit on.
Bro, that's
let's
why you're
get a
supposed to send me
couple.
videos. That's why you're supposed to send me
Yeah.
videos. Talking about too
Yeah.
many topics. Where my videos, guys?
Yeah.
All y'all fools.
Yeah.
Where my videos
Yeah.
Guys,
at?
don't be a hoe, bro. Don't be a hoe.
All
bro.
y'all
Look,
fools.
look,
I need
I-
some
Alright,
videos.
alright.
I got you, bro. I got you.
I need some
I
videos.
got
Yeah,
you,
We got
bro.
2 more days.
I got you, bro. It's
You know what I'm
necessary.
saying?
I got you. Say
I need some
less.
videos. Y'all's Black History Month. Let's run it up.
I bet. Say
Fucking
less.
count
Nah,
it.
that's what it's necessary. Nah, but yo, listen. This is Bars and
Run it up.
Joysticks. This is where this
Yeah,
is. This
you know
is
what
this
is going on.
This
This
is the
behind the
fucking.
scenes stuff.
This is the tower.
This is what we
This is
talk-
the tower
yeah.
of kingship, and kings at the
Yeah,
table keep
it's
it
like Mortal Kombat.
100,000 infinity zillion levels of real with each other for the sake of the progress. Thanks for tuning in to the motherfucking this episode of part 1 of the tier list of the top 20 most Afrocentric albums in our tier list. Hopefully by part 2, y'all chime in and be able to maybe have some suggestions for y'all own little 2 cents in the conversation. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? We appreciate y'all for tuning in and shit, man. It's the platform where we be merging culture all the time, hip hop and
Word.
gaming, music and
Yes, sir.
tunes. It don't even matter.
Music and tunes.
And if y'all have any missions, make sure y'all go get them.
Yes, sir.
Have a good night, and it's Bars and Joysticks.
Ski.